Hello and welcome back to the Yamaguchi Prefecture Zoo of I don't have money. This time around we actually do have money. We also have 50 broken habitats, but who cares? However, just to please the game, I shall get a second mechanic who can then go and repair all the barriers we will never need. Um, we also have a liberal amount of peafowl offspring, so I'm going to do a thing. Because I don't want to have 50,000 peafowl. And also, I have an issue with these animals not moving. Like, the rhino has moved once, and they've decided to hide here, and they're not moving from there. I don't know, maybe they have tetanus. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe all my animals have tetanus. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. Also, because I can, I'm going to get a second research facility. Yes, I said it. Why? Because, we need our animals to be somewhat happy. And we can only do that if we have multiple vets who can research. Because, yeah. I want my animals to have offspring, obviously. They won't do that if they don't have good food and toys and all. But they definitely want. I think our visitors are decently okay. Happy, not about to kill us. Yes, good. Except for education, which of course we only get if we have vets doing research. How are the tortoises? I mean, the tortoises, I don't think they're doing much. I'm not even sure if... Oh no, there are people here. And then over here we have nothing, 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 peafowl, nothing, nothing, nyales, and one rhino that is actually walking. Wow. Wow, the rhino is walking. Where are you going? Swimming! Yes! The rhino can move! Advik? Why? Okay, wait, this is a problem. We have just encountered a problem. Most of the animals here will not like snow. Do 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 do. That should cover the area, mostly. Good, good, very good. That's how you know which habitats are in use. Why are you sick? Oh, it's a baby. Oh, they're the baby. The babies are sick. Why are the babies sick? Not good. Yeah, I'm not heating the water. Just. I know. This whole habitat is just four animals hiding in the corner. Like, the barriers of this habitat are broken. You know? They genuinely are. But the animals are not escaping because they're not moving. And that is all I want to say. Our zoo is still making money. We have not taken out a loan. Good. Very good. The peafowl, hopefully will stop being sick soon-ish. The vets will hopefully do research soon. Yeah, you can do your Campylobacteriosis thing. So the next animals we have to work with are... Ignore this. The Nile monitors, Mila, the Siberian tiger, and Timberwolf. Nile monitors first. Now they are on the other end of the map, which I don't really want to use. Mila is technically speaking the only one in an area that I already have power on. So let's place Mila. If that instantly ruins everything, then it's her fault. Okay? That's all you have to know. It's her fault, not mine. No, but I can just box her up again, worst case. Like, if we cannot sustain the food costs of a tiger. Also, the barriers are broken, and this is a habitat where we should... like, fix it in half a second level of fix that. No, but Siberian tigers and broken barriers seem like a bad idea. Just saying. This is the one habitat we won't have to heat. That's the benefit. No heating cost, you know? Same for the wolves, actually. Do dee do dee do dee do. What's the third goal other than not going bankrupt? We just... Ah, zoo reputation. We almost have that. Okay, Marla, how are we feeling? Too much grass. Okay, how dare there be grass in your habitat? And not enough. Let me just... I'm just gonna leave this tree there. Like, I just cannot be bothered to place a new tree there. I just cannot. Okay? You're gonna keep the weird wonky tree. I don't care. Pine trees are cute. A lot of climbing stuff because they can climb, but I think that's cool. And obviously a cherry blossom tree, because whenever I can place a cherry blossom tree, I will place it. Because I'm me, you know? Just play a couple of wonky ass trees. No, okay. She, Siberian tiger. Who I have nothing for other than a room. And a food bowl, I guess. But look, they can have an underwater box feeder. Which is already more than most other animals have in terms of enrichment, so that's good. And these are just so big. Like, I really love the idea of making the water area more accessible, so like giving the animal more space. But I also feel like she would just use that to jump. Like, you know? But I generally think that the barrier needs to be taller. Like, this is a pretty low barrier for the habitat of a tiger, so let's just fix that. I've had one too many tigers escape from my zoos. I'm a little careful with them now. You know, just a teeny tiny little bit. Tigers should also be quite popular with the visitors, I guess. Like, we only have one, but still. Visitors should like that. Instant dip in money in food costs. Oh, it's not that bad. Because we haven't fed her yet. Yes, think the ticket's underpriced. Okay. Let's fix that then. If you want to pay me more, I'm not going to complain. Which one? Is there even anything in there? Oh, okay. The water is just unclean. What are we thinking about the... Why are you bugged? Are all of them bugged? Yeah. Is everything bugged? Yep. Okay, let me just... Yeah, let me just... The main menu. Because we need to restart it, because this is a bug that happens sometimes. Haven't had it in a while actually, but the Yamaguchi Prefecture Zoo is the one that's going to do all the weird things apparently. So let's do that, and then let's just continue. Look, it's a proboscis monkey. You can tell by the notes. I like the bones that the nose has. It's like an unnecessary detail, but it's a great detail. It's just... I love how the terrain tools are in German. It's like... You totally understand when it's telling me to use the keys in German, because my keyboard is in German. Anyways, let's hope that this time I can click on people. Yes! Okay, let's see if I can up that by one more. Visitors, what do we think about the price? Perfect. Yeah, they don't need power because they're closed. That is the main issue with this zoo in the beginning. It's just kind of annoying. How's the vet research going? Okay. There is research happening. What habitat? I don't care, I'm not using it. Game! Don't be such an ass. I'm just waiting for the vet research at the moment. Because the next animals we have in trading are Nile monitors and timber wolves. How many Nialis can I have at once? Can I have more Nialis? Yeah. Cool. Because I feel like having more Nialis. Just to fill the habitat, because it's kind of big and kind of empty, you know? Vet research is complete. The only thing I care about. Thank you. Barbarian tiger. See, I'm at a point where I want to disable pop-ups, but I know that if I disable pop-ups now, that will disable all pop-ups, and then I won't see anything. And that would be annoying. That being said, the snow does tell me that I need more heaters. Why are you starving? You should have... There you go. They do have food. Good. Let me place a second one, because we do have more animals in here now. I got a grazing feeder bowl, which I'm going to pop 2 in here. 2 giant Galapagos tortoises. No, okay. It was worth a try, you know? However, that should at least mean that the Nialis, if they decide to do something other than standing around in this building, all next to each other, can just leave me alone. Let's just ignore them. You know, if it's anything important, I'm sure I'll notice. Yeah. Okay, we are losing money because animal food costs. I kind of called it. Kind of called that one. Let's move it from the Indian rhino to the Galapagos thing then. How are the prices? How are you feeling about the price? Okay, so I can up them a bit. It's still great, or is it good? Okay. You know, you just have to ever so slowly inch the price up. Because now I have level 2 food for the rhinos. And also another enrichment item. A Skittle! And a Snow Skittle. I'm sure the Snow Skittle is gonna be good for anyone, but no Skittles. So how are we feeling on whatever your name is? You want more Skittles? Do you want more Skittles? Should I place even more Skittles? Oh, that won't make it. Not really. Yeah, but now if the animals mate, they can, technically speaking, get pregnant, I think. Right? Yeah, now there is a chance. Because they're happy enough. Wow. Wow, the turtles actually escaped. The tortoises did it. They were the first animal to successfully escape this zoo. Let's get a new mechanic. Just because we kind of need to at this point. Even if it will cost us our finances. But, you know, this place has too many habitats. Just too many. This one here? No, that's fine and I don't care. The tiger one? Fine, I don't care. You? Okay, no problem. Wait, water treatment failed? Okay, this one I do need to have fixed. A Galapagos tortoise research. Okay. I'll keep the research on the tortoise for a bit then. I got me a dog bowl, which is for the tortoises. Can the tigers use those? No. Well, it was worth a try. You know, it was worth checking if they can. Anything useful in here? Habitat cleanliness. Where? Okay. But I do not... It does not interest me peripherally or anywhere else. It just doesn't. Why are you low welfare? Because you didn't eat food. Okay. Kiddo, there's food in the feeder. You sure you're okay? I'm gonna repop him because. No, he's not eating. He's just on strike. Just doesn't want to work. I'm gonna keep researching the Siberian tiger because I don't have a second one, but if I could get a second one, that would be mighty awesome. Yeah, whatever, we can afford that much. I want a happy Siberian tiger. And that came with rubbing pads, I guess. Mila? Are the rubbing pads yours? Yes. Because sprinklers will work for tortoises. And for these people? I'm not sure if they also like sprinklers, but I'll place them. Just because. And if you would come out of your shelter, I would appreciate that a lot. Just saying. There is no reason to hide, you know? Some are, just send all of them to storage for now. And then decide if I want to keep any. If them are male. Like, they're all males. The females I could maybe keep around, but I can't keep around 10 male peafowl. That's not how it works. Bye-bye! That being said, now that they're gone, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if they're already infertile, but I don't think so. Red research complete! Woohoo! On the tortoises. Let's move from the tortoises to the neolistic. I'm trying to kind of balance out who gets research done. You know, it's... What do you mean I didn't get anything for them? I literally just have a block of frozen fish. That's for the tiger, right? Yep. I thought it was a block of frozen fruit. It's not. Frozen fish. How's the money looking? Good enough that we can slowly reactivate another part of the zoo, I think. That's just broken. Please fix them. Yeah, now I just need to place all the animals that the game tosses at me. Which is another one of the issues, because I don't have space for all of them. Unless I reactivate everything over here. Which I guess I'll have to. Not like I really have a choice. You know? So, first things first, I'm going to redo the berries of this habitat, obviously. They're nowhere near what I want. Right, we have more peafowl, so we're about to mature. Wow. Perfect. Just have like 1 billion peafowl. Now what I could do, I guess, is I could go and... Work zones. Remove all the habitats that I'm not using. Which for now are all these. Yeah. That might just reduce the workload on everything. I don't know. Let's have our monitors moved in here. This is technically speaking the last thing we have to do to get through the upper thing. As well as the wolves. Obviously, but those will be here. Same as before, because... Can I have a bit more barrier, please? This is tedious. Because, yeah, like... No. There we go. I need to disconnect these bits, thank you. And then put the wolves in there, and then at least I have all my animals placed, and we can move on to the next level of I don't have money. My favorite game ever. Where? I don't care. Yeah, I don't care, I don't use it. Maybe I do. I don't know. Is there a power anywhere around there? Did I just delete that one? Because there's simply no facility there that's supposed to generate power. I guess I can give it some power if it wants to have some. At this point, like, I think we're stable-ish enough for me to place stuff and reactivate buildings that we might need now that we have more animals. Habitat cleanliness where? Okay, that's actually a problem. Oh, there we go! Yay!
Wow.
Only took us 3 episodes.
You've utterly transformed this place, haven't you? It's just so wonderful to see the animals happily settled back into their habitats.
Yes.
Oh, but there is some bad news, I'm afraid. Our accountants just told me that Mr. Myers sunk a ton of debt into this zoo before he abandoned it. Unfortunately, that means it's up to us to pay it off.
Yay!
Still, on the bright side, a big batch of animals has just been delivered to the park. So get them settled in and listen. Don't worry too much about the debt.
Right, there's no death yet. Good. We have been given animals. Just like 2 or 3. Specifically all of them. Sadly, Bengal tigers and Siberian tigers don't mix. And we have Francisco here. Francisco, who... You know what, let's just... Where did my animals go? You see that? Thanks. We will have to have them transferred in. Because once again, one of the criteria is to have all of the animals. Cool, I don't care. There we go. Okay, so we have lions. We have to build a habitat for those. We have lemurs. They can go onto one of the little habitats here. I think this one, usually. We have chimpanzees. How big are these habitats? This is 1,900. And this one here is 1,100. Okay, they're both huge. 1,500. I think last time I put the other Siberian tiger in here. Like in this one. I'm not going to, not Siberian, the other tiger. I'm not going to do that right now because money. I dare say that both of these are for both kinds of animal. There's really no difference anyway. Can I put the red raft in here? I don't know. We do have to add this to the work plan now, at least. And this as well, put the pangolins. Wait, this thing here is the pangolin habitat. Once we have it fixed. Which would be cool, because pangolins are pretty cute animals. How are we looking finances-wise? Could be better. I think we have too many. I don't think the game wants us to have 3 giant ones, does it? No. Maybe they're okay. Maybe they'll survive it. I don't know. You want more shelter, don't you? Yeah. Let's just... Can I have a small one, please? Goodness. That's a bit too big. Here. That should be enough shelter, I guess. So the red raft are going in here. There's an ugly puddle here. Let's just... I love how they place these like little puddles of doom in the habitats. I call them that because if an animal actually gets in there, it's going to die from sickness in like approximately half a second. Wait, I like that one. That makes sense. Like also this here, you know, like what? Anyways, let's work on getting the habitat ready for some lemurs. They don't really like the plants. How unexpected. You'd think that Myers would have a perfect talent for choosing plants, right? So let's just spam this place with trees. That also means that we can give them, you know, climbing areas, which is important because they're monkeys and they want to climb. As monkeys do. Just make sure they can't, like, run away, because that's kind of tricky. I can place rhubarb. My favorite plant in the whole game. For absolutely no reason other than the fact that it looks funny. There, how is that looking for climbing space? Perfect. So, next. Species, Ritter of Lemur. Yeah, well, we're almost at 30 minutes again. This is another one of those long campaigns. But, you know, it's one of the final campaigns, so I think it's okay that it's taking a while, because it would be weird if the final campaigns were, like, over really quick. In my opinion. It would just be kind of, you know, a little weird. A little confusing. I do need to give them access to water. Because they don't have that now, because I deleted this tiny puddle of doom. I also have 3 keepers, which is not a good idea. I think I can charge more now that I have more animals, so let's actually... Oh right, I also have the wolves. In here, I guess. Yeah, let's just... put those back into storage for now. Is the water... Oh, it's here. Do you not have power? Not powered. Okay. Where does the power for that come from? No. There's just no power plant nearby that can power it. Okay. Let's place one. Like a floating one. Here. Oh, here. I don't really care. Look, it can float. Can you please connect with the car? Please. Fine, I'll do it myself. You know, like, I'm not letting that stop me. I'm not. I'm just going to fix the ticket prices to like 15 and 13, see if that works. And then I'll end the episode, because it's been a pretty long one once more. Yeah, the prices are great, so I can up them a bit more. Cool. Perfect, because I will need more money now that I have more animals. And yeah, in the next episode we'll work on getting all of our animals in here. And we'll finish the transporter ride, and yes, we will get more animals. You did read that correctly. This is the second wave of animals. We get 3 waves. It's kind of a... yeah. Fun! Anyways, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye!